Back in the mid-1990s, I had the audacity to request a meeting with Dallas when he was traveling through our town. I wanted to get Dallas's feedback on an intentional plan that I'd put together as a young pastor to help the congregation I served move forward in being apprentices of Jesus, which is a challenge that Dallas issued to church leadership on page 16 of the Spirit of the Disciplines. Dallas graciously agreed to meet with me, and a relationship blossomed that informed just about everything I have done in the last 25 years. Then a few years later, I got a call from NavPress about doing the student edition for Renovation of the Heart. I immediately, without any thought, said yes. What a great honor for me. When it sunk in what I just said yes to, two immediate challenges emerged that literally freaked me out. True confession, I had purchased the book, but I hadn't finished it yet. You see, this is not a book you read on a short or even a long plane ride. This is a one page at a timer type read. Second challenge, I was told that I needed to cut a third of the content of the book. So I dove in. I took a picture of my 4 kids first. 3 of them were teenagers at the time, and I set that picture on my desk, and I got to reading and I got to writing. I had to take this book and make it accessible to teenagers. There are so many notes in this book. I just read it back and forward and spilled coffee all over it and just cried over it and laughed over it. I remember several times I had to call Dallas and say, "I'm confused," or "Is this what you really are saying?" And I have to tell you, this book shifted my paradigm on so many fronts. One particular concept that really rocked my world was this from Dallas. You can't just believe something as the right answer. You have to believe it as a way of life from the heart. When I turned in the manuscript, one of the best days of my life was when Dallas told me that he liked the book, and particularly Jane, his wife, loved the student edition. New people need to be exposed to the teaching of renovation of the heart, young and old. Well, maybe a good place to start is the student edition, and then graduate to the meat of the original source. Congratulations, Dallas, Willard, and team, on the 20th anniversary of Renovation of the Heart.